We've been doing power enhancement modules for diesel engines for over 20 years. Basically what we do is we have an external additional module that you add to the injection system of your vehicle, and we just actually increase injection length the same way the original manufacturers do. So how they control the injectors, we control it as well, and we just add additional power on top of it. We noticed that, a lot of since most of our customers here in the US, it's ag related, a lot of our big dealers and a lot of our big customers are further in the central part of the US and also a little further out west. So putting us here in Michigan, we have some good connections and some good dealers here, and it helps us, basically reach out and be a little bit closer to a lot of our big dealers. The main thing is we really just we're just trying to keep up with all the new machines and engines and technology that are coming out. That's the main thing is, getting people out there. Our dealers are really good with letting us know what's coming out and what they would like to see a product for, and we just try to, get something out there and test it as soon as possible. So the only thing we've noticed is tolerances and everything are getting much tighter, and everything's getting much more sensitive as we get into these newer engines. But that's why it's worked really well for us, because we control the injectors the same way the manufacturers do. So engine size hadn't really been a problem. It's just keeping up with the new technology, starting from, mechanical pumps going into the electronic pumps and then common rail systems. So we've just been having to keep our technology matching the new stuff for the diesel engines. If you look at our application list, we go all the way. If you look in the car market, we're across any brand with a diesel engine, and it's the same in the ag market. If it's diesel, it's common rail, we definitely do it. And we even go back to some of the older stuff with some of the, electronic pumps. So yeah, we basically do it all if it has a diesel engine. We just got to see it. So what we shoot for with our basic standard tune is always 20 to 25%. It varies a little bit per engine, but we shoot for that 20 to 25% more horsepower figure. And with this, all of our modules have an adjustment to basically fine tune it. You can maybe add a little bit more horsepower or reduce a little bit based on your needs and how the engine responds. What we've seen is you can put 100 more horse on one engine, and then you go to a different engine and 100 is a lot for it, and you want to stay within the safe range of the engine. That's one thing about our modules. We don't bypass any safety systems. So all we're doing is just injecting just like the original ECU, and if any temperature sensor or pressure sensor or anything like that, it's left standard. So if the ECU sees a problem, it can make sure it doesn't damage the engine.